Hey guys, this is the before of the blonde frontal. We will be applying 3 shades today to see how they look on this blonde unit.
This is a shade Dan. I will be showing the colors on the cap against the colors in the tube. The color in the tube looks darker, but when applied, it will appear 2 to 3 shades lighter. Here we have the shade Tan. Now this is the most popular shade. It's the Mitch. This shade matches most Caribbean women.
After placing the tubes in hot water for 3 to 4 minutes, here I am checking to see if the product has softened to a workable consistency.
I don't want it too soft where it is runny, nor too hard where I can't really easily and quickly spread onto the lace. Here's a pro tip. Damp the hair so it lays flat. Now this is just perfect. You will also notice that the oil in the product is more visible. It is no longer matte. Here I wind the product up just a bit, then I apply it directly to the lace in one continuous motion. Another pro tip, ensure hairs along hairline is completely brushed behind. I then use the side of the tube to smooth it out on the lace. This is the shade Dan that was used first. After about 1/4 inch close to the hairline, I applied a small amount, then I use my fingers to smudge it forward. This is the shade Mitch. This is going to be used on the other side. Just repeating the same steps right here. Here is the shade Tan. This will be applied in the middle. Each time I check that the product is at the right consistency to glide on smoothly. I decided to apply more lace grid knot concealer to get a better transition between the parts using the blow dryer method.
The blow dryer method is an alternative to the hot water method. So if you prefer using the blow dryer instead of placing the product inside of hot water, simply put your blow dryer on high and place it over the product. Warm the product up until it's at the right consistency. Simply reheat the product as it starts to lose its consistency in the tube. Smudge and smooth. Pro tip: reheat if the product doesn't apply smooth and easily or becomes matte. Here you can see that the product was no longer applying easily and smoothly, and when I checked it started to look matte again. This was a signal that it was time to reheat. Here we have the tan ready to apply. Can you see the movement in that tube? Using the side of the tube helps to smooth product onto the lace. Do you see how smooth and flat that is? Here I flipped the unit over. The first part is at the shade tan. Here we have the Mitch. And finally, the shade Dan. Now let's part the hair and use the back of the comb and smooth the product over the knots. Several parts might be necessary depending on the size of the application. Don't worry about product transfer onto the hair. This will be removed with oil. Here in this step, I applied a few drops of my favorite hair oil, then rubbed with my fingertips. This will remove any product transfer to the hair and add moisture to the product for a more realistic scalp. I do this for each part. This is the part with the tan. All these steps are repetitive. For the blondie unit, I didn't spread wide to minimize the product transfer to hair. I didn't want the product to affect the hair color. Instead, I rubbed the comb more back and forth than sideways. Here I realized that the Dan was too dark for the blonde hair and was transferring too much, so I tried using a rag. That didn't help. Here I braided the hair just so you could see each part and each shade. I was not satisfied with how the Dan transferred and seemingly stained the hair, so I tried using the foam cleanser to get it off. Oh yes, indeed. The foam cleanser definitely worked. Okay guys, let me know what you think, but I think the best shade for the blonde unit would be the tan, especially since the product is a blank canvas and is completely customizable. Please let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching! If you are interested in this product and would like to see more, please click the link in the description below.